welcome to my channel. My name's Emily and I do homeschooling videos with my 4-year-old daughter Rosie. Today's video is all about life learning. There is Rosie. Life learning. So we've currently been just generally what we bump into in life and what we can make interesting for her. Nothing is forced, it's just kind of like things we naturally come across throughout our day. So today we've been harvesting in the garden, and very early this morning we were watching the baby seagull, which is left. One of them is fledged and there's one left on our roof, so it's just us checking out and showing you an update on our seagulls as well. So I hope you enjoy our harvests and I hope you enjoy the baby seagull. We're onto the silver chair now in our Chronicles of Narnia, and I know the BBC does a version of it, so that's what we're going to sit down now it's started to rain to have a little look at. So I hope you enjoy the video.
We thought we'd show you how our baby seagulls are getting on. So they've completely trashed the other flat's roof with poo and chicken bones and minging stuff, haven't they? Haven't they, Babs? Yeah.
And I have a little torch I'm shining.
Yeah, she has a little torch she's shining. So the one here at the front is called Upsy and is the biggest one and is trying really hard to fly. The one over by the red pipe is Daisy. She's not trying as hard. And then the one in my neighbour's garden, the other side, is their brother or sister, Do. So Rosie's got Upsy Daisy Do that she's been watching grow. Do has the whole run of a garden though, so he's probably going to fly first, or she. They're really noisy. They keep waking me up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. It's just crying. Well, we thought we'd include how our baby seagulls are going in this video. So Rosie woke me up at 5:30, coming in, turning my light on. Lovely. But we noticed yesterday that one of our baby seagulls was gone, so before we don't have a chance to update you guys on how they're doing, I thought I'd better show you the last one left. This is Daisy. She seems a bit lazier in trying to fly, but when she and the other one were brought food by the parents, she always lost the battle.
Yeah, but now she can't have a battle, can she?
No, now every time the parents bring her food, the food's all hers, so she shouldn't be too long getting up the strength to start trying to fly a bit more. But her brother keeps flying around the rooftops now. He hasn't been back to here though. So yeah, before we don't have one left to show you, we thought we'd show you the last stage of the baby seagulls. So that's Daisy. Do is in the neighbour's garden, running up and down trying to fly. He probably is flying by now though. So yeah, that's our baby seagulls. So, and good morning to anyone else who is up at this hour in the morning. Would you watching some Colby's Clubhouse, part of Heart RE.
Would you like to see?
Rosie likes Colby's Clubhouse because of the songs, and although we don't go to church and we're not particularly religious, it does teach some good value things. So it teaches about against being prejudiced, and it teaches about inclusion and lots of other things. So although it is Christian based, because I was brought up that way, I don't really know any other way to teach her virtues. I don't know any other programs and stuff. Mine are all very Christian based programs that I know to teach virtues. So and she loves the songs, so we always discuss everything afterwards, and I answer any questions as best as I can. But yeah, anyone who is a Christian and wants to teach their kids about virtues via something that's more animated, you got Salty the Singing Songbook and Colby's Clubhouse, which are excellent for doing that. So I thought I'd share with you our blueberry harvest. Today we've had about 2 or 3 bowls this size, and today it was overflowing. I couldn't fit them all in, so I've had to use this slightly bigger bowl, and we still haven't got 3 ones in the fridge. I love our blueberry bushes. They seem to do so well every year. The advice I was given when I got them is ericaceous soil, and always buy 2 because at least 2, because then they pollinate each other. And ours has always really loved where it is, which is mostly sunlight, but it does get a fair bit of shade as well. So if anyone's thinking about growing blueberries, buy 2, ericaceous soil, and yeah, enjoy your blueberries. Ours have done really well. So I'm on my own today, so we didn't manage to get it recorded, but we wanted to show you our red potato harvest.
this or red potato.
We've done pretty well with our red potatoes. Rosie is currently in charge of washing. You're doing a good job, baby.
We also have a little bit more.
You'll have to use your fingers a little bit to get some of the mud off, but we don't want to get the skin off as well. So we probably could have left these a little bit longer again, but the greens were properly dying down, so we kind of figured that they weren't getting that much more from the sun. So, why are you emptying that, Babs? You've got to be careful doing that. It could end up all down your front. The amount of times Mummy splashed herself. So, Rosie doesn't like the muddy part. She doesn't like getting the muddy part, but she does like pointing them out and pulling the roots off once they're out. So if your child doesn't particularly like getting muddy, they might prefer a job like Rosie's got. Rosie preferred taking all the roots off, and we're going to count them, aren't we? We got a pretty good haul out of these. I'm probably going to have some for dinner tonight. Might even turn a couple of the bigger ones into some wedges. How's that sound, baby? Example of home learning is we just caught this guy outside our front door. He's quite big, isn't he? He can't hurt you, Babs. He's under the glass. Look at him.
He's trying to break.
He's magnificent.
He's trying to break the glass.
He's not trying to break the glass. He's trying to find a way out, Baby Bear, because there's not an awful lot of air in there, so we're not going to keep him for long. But can you count how many legs he's got?
1. Can I touch him?
I wouldn't, Baby Bear, because he's under the glass. To touch him, we've got to let him free, and then he'll be roaming in the house. I don't mind spiders if I know where they are, but I don't want one like this
Please, may I touch
scaring me.
Please.
But another example of home learning.
Please,
So
may I
Rosie's
touch
getting a
him?
close-up look at a spider. Babby, if I put him in the garden, you can touch him, okay? So without this video being too long, because if we did what we learn through life every day, it would literally be almost like every hour, every half an hour, whatever. So it's just a couple ideas of our learning just generally through life, and when we don't put anything forward. I mean, Rosie's right now sitting down with Daddy doing her writing and her maths and a little bit of reading, but the rest of the day today we're generally just going to kind of like go with the flow, and if she wants to learn about something she spots or more spiders or whatever, we might even look up the spider and see what he was. Things like that. That's kind of our day-to-day, just life learning. So I hope that gives you a couple of ideas, and if you grow your own, it's a great experience for kids, and they're more likely to try something if they've watched it grow. So I hope this gives you some inspiration. For now, it's a ta from me, ta from the Rosie Bear.